What up, Laker Nation? You with your boy Kareem, aka Mr. 100 Likes. How you guys doing? Wow. Let's get to it. Man. First and foremost, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody who's been supporting me, been rocking with me. I really appreciate you guys. Continue supporting me. Hit that like button, subscribe. Soon y'all see this video, y'all know what it is, man. I really do appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. But I want to give a shout out to Ticket TV. He did a video. I need you guys to go check it out with LaMelo Ball and management, Michael Jordan and Mitch Kupchak. But I give salute to Ticket on that because I really stand on this. Basically, what happened was LaMelo Ball is not happy with the Charlotte Hornets organization because they didn't do what he say. He wanted another coach. I believe it was Mark Jackson. He wanted Mark Jackson to coach the team. The organization went in another direction. And I also heard that he wasn't too happy like with the Miles Bridges situation. You know, Miles Bridges is his friend, so I get that. You know, he probably want to stand by his friend. His friend probably say he ain't I don't know. But these organizations and the problem we have in this world today is these younger generation is not being taught the right way, protocol, how things work. For instance, the Zion Williams situation. Zion, he didn't want to play for Stan Van Gundy. He didn't like the way Stan Van Gundy coached. They said Stan Van Gundy coached hard, like, you know, pushed him to the limits. Zion didn't like it. The organization, after 1 year, made a move, got him up out of there. They say he wasn't a big fan of Alvin Gentry, so he got up out of there. You know, so these organizations is caving to these young guys, man, and us as older guys that's out here, it's our responsibility to do right by these young guys and lead them to the right way, man, not to the you know, where they're gonna burn. These guys feel entitled, man, and that's why me personally, I don't like the NBA like I used to like it back in the days. These young guys feel entitled. They feel entitled. Who's LaMelo Ball feel he can run and give his input on the organization just because he, quote unquote, the best player on a team? And Ticket said that Mitch Kupchak and Michael Jordan was like, nah, he ain't did enough. We ain't listen to nothing he gonna say. Now, I'm glad that they stood on business and said what they said, like, nah, we not listen to him. He don't have no input what we going on with this organization. We're gonna do what's right with the team. I respect and appreciate Michael Jordan and Mitch Kupchak for that. It might come back and bite them, you know, as far as him wanting to leave, but you gotta stand your ground. You gotta stand for something. And this is what we at today's, man. It's real bad out here with the crimes and all the stuff there. It's really no accountability with a lot of things that goes on. You know what I mean? The Stan Van Gundy and Zion situation. I saw a lot of clowns on TV was sitting there saying, oh, he old school, he outdated, he's an outdated coach. A coach is a coach. He know how to coach. How's he outdated? But see, they standing on and they condoning the bullshit with Zion Williamson. They condoning that, like, okay, we get you, we understand it. Stan Van Gundy is an old school coach. He know X and O's. He know how to rotate. He know how to substitute in and out. He know these things. It's nothing old school. It's the mentality. The guys, he coach hard like you're supposed to be coached, pushing you to the best of your ability. LaMelo Ball, here it is. They want him to work on his game. They want him to do X, Y, Z. You don't worry about what going on to management. And see, the problem is a lot of guys today always say, oh, yeah, but it's a freedom. They supposed to give him, it's the best player and this and that. I hate hearing that talk, because for real, a lot of these basketball players, just because they're in the NBA, that don't mean they know about basketball. It's a select few really knowledgeable about the game, like far as the ins and out. They may know far as what they know because they playing the game. I remember Anthony Edwards he said he don't watch the NBA. He said never. He said he certain players he liked, but it's casual. He more into watching football. He don't watch the NBA like that. So he don't know about transact or trade this player, or the salaries got the match, or this and that, or you know what I mean. This organization not going to do it because you know they rebuild and the different things like that. Some of the players don't know this stuff, so you cannot leave it up to them to make decisions like that. And see, that's the problem we having. We gotta be out there. It's our responsibility. It's my responsibility and all the guys. At the end of the day, YouTube is cool. You know what I mean? We could talk sports, we could do all that, but at the end of the day, it always had to come down to us. You know what I mean? Try to lead the way. You know what I mean? Doing the right thing. You know what I mean? We can't listen to clowns who want to be disrespectful to the dead, and you know what I mean? A person that don't even know a person and disrespecting the dead. We can't do that. That's not cool. We not telling our youth that's cool to laugh at something like that or be disrespectful to someone who lost their life. That's not cool. It's about uplifting and leading you to the right way, man. Cause I'm these new players frustrate me so much. And the clown Stephen A. Smith, he tells Donovan Mitchell, "Oh, you should leave Utah." Like, you know, it's so much, and the people on TV who these guys on TV, I don't know why, what is their reasons for doing this, but that's not a good advice to tell that man. You telling that man to quit. The man's only what, 25, however old Donovan Mitchell is, and you tell him to quit because of what? Because he in Utah, and you want him to go to South Beach, Miami, because it's a more of a popping city than Utah? That's not how we gonna teach our youth, man. It's very important we be there for our youth and do the right thing for them. You have all this mass shooting, this black on black crime, all the killings and stuff going on, innocent people getting killed. You know what I mean? This is, and like I said, when a cop kill a black person, it's a march. We kill each other is acceptable. So long as we killing each other and the people getting killed straight bullets, it wasn't even meant for them. Long as it's been acceptable. Oh, you heard about that? That lady got killed. She was walking down the street and a bullet hit her in the head. It's acceptable. Okay, cool. Word, sad, damn, big couple coverage. You know, that's messed up. There's no marches in the streets for that. So the young guys and the people out there, I'm sorry, I don't want no young people to take offense to it, but the reality is that's the ones who doing these things. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's my duty. I feel I was out there in them streets. You know what I mean? I did wrong. You know what I mean? So now I'm trying to right my wrong. You know what I'm saying? So whatever I could do to try to even help you guys. And the thing is this entitlement I don't like with these young guys, man. With these young players in the NBA. I don't like it. Zion felt that, you know what I mean? He didn't say nothing for over almost 2 months. Not even a tweet or nothing to CJ McCollum when he came on the team. He was not invested with that team and all. Now they made the playoffs and they like, whatever, we good. Now he wanted that contract. Now he want to show up. Like that's not cool, man. We gotta stand up. Like I said, I respect that. He really went in on LaMelo Ball with the truth, the dead truth. And I'm glad Michael Jordan and Mitch Kupchak standing on business, and they know this could come back and bite them. LaMelo Ball up for a contract extension next year. Miles Bridges not gonna be on this team. It's a good chance that he may not want to be part of that team. He may ask for a trade. Who knows? These guys so sensitive and people condone it. The media condone stuff like that. Oh yeah, but you have to understand, yeah, it's your best player. You need to get just because they play basketball, that don't mean they know about transaction to fit. Who need to play right now. They don't know these things. A lot of these young guys, when they come up, they even hanging out, play video games, made no players through 2K, but they aren't actually watching the games like that. I know I got family members, little young guys I know in the street. Most of them is if they not playing video games, they on their phone with their home. But this phone is something different. They on Instagram, look, you know what I mean? Moving, it's different when the weed's coming up. They got a lot more things they can occupy their time after they finish practice and when they go around their way and different things like that. That's just what it is. They don't know. I've studied the game. I've been like a basketball savant from a kid. Like, you know what I mean? I went home and stopped what I'm doing to go, you know what I mean, to basketball, the highlights and different things like that, read newspapers and things like that. This game here, I feel comfortable talking basketball with anybody. Anybody in this world I can talk basketball with and hold my own. You know what I'm saying? This is what I did. And regardless of what, when I was out there in the streets doing whatever I was doing in the streets, I still always had this love for basketball and an appreciation for the game, appreciation. You know what I mean? I got shot. You know what I mean? It was a chance that, you know what I mean? You know, I could bounce back. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm real appreciative. You know what I mean? And a lot of these players is not appreciative. They feel entitled. And so, you know, we together, man, I don't tell nobody what to do with their YouTube page. You know what I mean? I can't tell anybody what to do. But at the end of the day, this is what it's about, man. This is what it's about, checking shit. You know what I mean? Ain't about, oh, he the best player, they should run things. No, you didn't earn that. You didn't earn that right. You didn't earn that. Like Tika said, Kobe ain't have no input for a long time. For a long time, but it's supposed to be like that. You shouldn't have no input. I don't care, no Zion, none of them. Y'all here to play ball, we gonna build around you, and that's that. Give us time. You know what I mean? That's what it is. We get paid millions of dollars, or however much them GMs get to build the team. You get millions of dollars to play ball, and it's gonna be, it's sad because somebody gonna come on this video and say, oh, that's like a slave mentality. It's a partnership. This like, you know, when players be like, oh, we have to see the owners is making this money. Look at the little bit of money we get. And you can't, you can never count nobody money because there's an expense that comes up that don't show on the books what the owners and stuff making. That's why I always tell people, never count another man money. When I hear NBA players, oh yeah, we making 200 million, but look what the owners make. That's their team. You just looking at a small 15-man roster. They paying for janitors and all type, the building, Con Edison bill. It's expense that you won't have no idea that they paying for. So you can't think, oh man, shit, I just made 200 million, but everybody's saying I'm getting big money. But imagine what the owner, I swear, I hate when people say imagine what the owners get. Number one, they businessmen, they in this business. Any business you in, you're supposed to make money. My employee should never be close in salary to me, never. If I'm paying somebody to do work, it should never be close in salary. The money I make shouldn't be that close to them. So don't look at it, oh, it's a shit, the owner making $1 billion, I should be making 700,000 or 700 million. No, it don't work like that. And there's a lot of things that you guys don't know. I know these things. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say too much, but I know these things. Don't count nobody money. I hate when they say, yeah, we get this, but imagine what the owners get. That's the wrong thing to do, and that's something that you should never do. Because it's bills and little things come up that you're not going to be responsible for, that owner's responsible for. Water damage, Con Edison, paying the guys to fix the floor, something happened, breaks or something, all these little expenses, that's not coming out your pocket. It's coming out the owners, different things. Change the name, fixing the floors, janitors, the popcorn guy. Paying even the guy, the announcers. All these guys is on the payroll. They got hundreds of people on the payroll. You looking at a 15-man roster. They G League. That's being funded with the owners. It's a lot of stuff, man, that, you know what I mean, the wrong thing to do. So a lot of these guys just be talking. You know what I'm saying? And the shit pissed me off, man. But I definitely need you guys to go check that video out. Like, he really went more into details than what I did about that situation. But that's what we need more, man. We need more when people get out of line, these young people on the good way. You know what I mean? I got love for young people. It's not nothing towards no young people, but a lot of, sometimes, like I said, you have some great young people, you know what I mean, some guys like in the streets, you know what I mean, but sometimes they not knowing, and it's important for us to tell them, because when you got older guys, like I said, Stephen A. Smith and them, and they misleading these guys, condoning it. Yo, I understand that. Nah, ain't no understanding. You just play ball, you work on the game, we got this. That's it. And I don't want nobody to take it as shut up and dribble. That has nothing to do with nothing. Please don't do that. I don't see nobody in the comment section with that nonsense. So I need you guys to like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.